first of all, Mr. Montesier, thank you so much for being our show. As we all know, Marrakech is an ancient city with 1,000 years of history, and it also has a beautiful name, the Land of God. If I want you to introduce the most attractive places to Chinese tourists, what would you introduce?
Marrakech is a city founded almost 1,000 years ago, and the origin of its name, as you said, for example, it's a land of God, but we have many other interpretations of name. But the most important thing that Marrakech, it's a land of meetings since many years ago, and always it was a capital of international commerce, the caravan, the road from Africa to Europe. For example, Spices Road, Salt Road, Golden Road, and it's a crossroads with the famous Silk Road from China. I want to say that Marrakech gives more experience than places. We provide contrast between modernity and authenticity. For example, we are in Marrakech, we can see the Atlas Mountain with snow. At the same time, the atmosphere of the city of Marrakech, it's like a desert. And the people in Marrakech have curiosity from others and care from others, and this is a land of joy. I start by Bahia Palace in the Medina, and also Majorelle Garden. It's a garden with gardening art and also arts with the big story of designer and Yves Saint Laurent. And Jemaa el-Fna Square, it's a square non-stop with rich food open in the world, and also storytelling tellers and good experience from our visitors. Our region, we have a big diversity for traveler and for visitors.
The TripAdvisor, which is the world's leading tourism website in the world, ranked Marrakech as the 8th most popular tourist destination of the world last year. This is really remarkable, sir. So could you share with us what work has Marrakech done in the past 2 years to attract more tourists and improve the tourism experience here? What work will you do to keep the attractiveness of the city?
And we are proud of that. And why this award it's more important for us? Because this only award that's the choice by the travelers, and this is a good for us to make more efforts to be better for the visitors and also specifically for the Chinese markets. This is a challenge, how to become good destination, choice destination in Chinese markets. In Marrakech, we care about details. It's in our culture that we should care to our guests. Every time we have new things to do in Marrakech, new experiences. It's not the same thing, or it's not a classical tour, and this is why I told it's don't have touristic area in Marrakech. All Marrakech, it's an experience, the way life. This is why our positioning, it's authenticity and life culture.
As we all know, Morocco has already made it visa-free for Chinese tourists to come here. And as a very typical tourism city, Marrakech, what more preparation would you make to attract more Chinese tourists?
It's only a starting step, but we should work together how to improve and give the specific experience for this market. You know that Marrakech, it's a leadership in Africa. After visa, we should make many efforts how to understand first the Chinese markets. Problem of the language. The tour guide association in Marrakech, he make training for Mandarin language speaking. And we think last 2 years, we have many entrepreneurs from China. They make restaurants and hotels, and also some projects of activity. For us, this is a good sign that we are in the good way to develop together this strategic market, not only for Morocco, but from all of the world, because the Chinese market is the most important market in travel industry, in my opinion.
As we all know, Morocco is famous for its long history and historical sites. But Morocco is also in recent years constantly expanding the tourism development path. For example, you are going to host the 2025 African Cup
Yeah.
and also 2030 World Cup. Under this background, what preparation will you do to welcome more international tourists? What new experience would you bring to more international tourists?
This is a new strategy for Morocco to host the big sports events, and we have many infrastructure help us to be on the top level. For example, Marrakech, we have many hotels, palaces, we have highway, we have international airports in Casablanca, in Marrakech, also in the Sawira, in our region. We have this capacity to host these events and also to meet people from all of the world, because we are open to host visitors from all of the world, and for the Moroccan, it's a good thing to do. It's in our DNA.
At the end of our interview, sir, would you like to deliver some words to Chinese tourists who are curious about Morocco, curious about Marrakech?
I said that you're welcome to Morocco, Marrakech, and we love you, and we respect your civilization, your culture, and we hope that these markets become bigger and bigger and bigger.